The energy's electric in here. Let's go. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Red Wings are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Sider stick handling in his own zone. Feeds the puck to Edvinsson. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Rasmussen. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Directs it on over to Kuzmenko. Los Angeles on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a blocker stop by Talbot. Gets the puck over to Raymond. The Red Wings take it along the wall. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And now it's grabbed by Larkin. Moves it quickly over to Sider. Handles the pass. Kane's got it in the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Quick pass to Gustafsson. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Quick feed to Kane. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play. He comes up with the puck. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Rips it, and he stands tall in goal. Here's a short pass to Deneau. Takes the feed. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Moves it to Tarasenko. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Turns it away on the slap shot. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it up. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. And he makes the save. And now he moves it quickly to Clark. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. The Red Wings played along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Doughty. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Just wide of the net.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Taken by Larkin. Moves it quickly over to Rasmussen. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Los Angeles has the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Spence. Looks to make a play over to Fogle. Tiptoes around the poke check. Quick feed to Moore. Los Angeles will play it from the back end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Grabs control of it at the point. Huge steal in his own end. They've got numbers. Puck picked up by Larkin. Good use of the body on the play. And a little physicality ends that threat. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. And he slides it quickly to Kane. And that's intercepted by Byfield. And they keep the pressure on. Here's a short pass to Sherratt. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather, a recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number two right after this. changes here as period number 2 is underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Well, this is a tightly contested game. I mean, really structured, if you will, James, on both ends of the ice. But both teams have to figure out a way to get to the interior. You got to fight and you got to drive the net.
Takes the feed. A chance! Keeps it out, got a piece of it with the trapper. He scores! The Kings' pressure and attacking is finally paying off here as they break through with a goal in period number 2.
And they figure out how to solve the goaltender as well, James, throwing everything at the net the first 2 periods here, and finally one breaks through.
Oh, here we go! They score! And that's back-to-back snipes!
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Los Angeles is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Moves the puck. Flash from the point! Oh, what a save with the glove by Talbot! DeBrinket's got it in the defensive end. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Moves it to Fiala. The 360 with the puck. Oh, what a save in front!
Talbot's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Handles the pass at center. Moves behind the net. Excellent stick work on the play. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. And he's ridden off the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Can't get it to go. The Red Wings gain the zone. And through the chaos, they score!
It sure is, but this is going to get waved off with all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
No change in the score as that goal was waved up, and we are ready to drop the puck again. Peregrine's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, they just got enough of that to keep it out. Puck scooped up by Kopitar. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Oh, look at this chance. And that's poked away by Hall. Slides it on over to Comper. Peregrine's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Let's see the call here.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
The Red Wings will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Picks off the pass. And he takes the pass. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Quick pass to Raymond. Inside the offensive zone. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Point shot, and that's blocked. Hooking up with the stick in the defensive end. And a great save. Tries to get the puck to Chanot. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the puck at the point. Slips by the check. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they're making click. The Red Wings have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Detroit's won it. Puck grab by Edmondson. Quick pass to Smith. And that's just out of reach. Lead pass ahead. Takes the pass. And that play's neutralized. Let's go!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming quickly. I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they've been sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Kopp's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Grabbed in the open ice by Kane. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Spence. Oh, look at the pass! Knocked away. Petrie's got the puck in his own zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Oh, look at this. Sends a pass over. Slides it across. Shuts him down. Slides the puck across to Kopp. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, brother.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. And they win that draw at center. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Receives the pass. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Rasmussen. Knocked away by Deneau. Los Angeles jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. Answered the call on that play. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun drilling on the offensive action. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the feed.
Kempe has been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. This game's still close. He's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
And he rings the post!
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
And now he moves it to Kopp. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kempe.
Laferriere's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
And that's a great heads-up play. He might have a step here. He's in, all alone. He scores! Wow! Los Angeles made the most of those minutes in the intermission because they have come out on fire and have taken a one-goal lead.
Well, it's been such a consistent effort right from the first period through the third here, James. You know that they've had the majority of puck possession, and they just haven't converted as much as they would have liked to. But that is a huge goal that'll swing momentum. Now they just got to continue to press. Don't change the mindset. Just be smart with the puck.
And he denied that opportunity. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. What a stop with the paddle by Kemper.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
LA's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And now it's grabbed by Hall. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
The Kings are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been in great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Los Angeles has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that one-goal lead. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. And he hangs on to the puck. Dishes it off. Edmondson's looking around near the point. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Great poke by Lewis. Taken along the wall by Gustafsson. Moves by the check. Chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Detroit's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Grabbed along the boards by Doughty. Now a quick pass to Laferriere. Slides the puck over. And the extended stick hits that one. Long reach breaks up the momentum.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Edvinson's moving the puck through his own zone. And he moves it up to Larkin. Sidesteps the check. Taken by Larkin. Oh, what a stop by Kemper. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
There's a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns us. The one-timer, wow! Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Here he is, takes the shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Detroit's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Scooped up along the wall by Rasmussen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck picked up by Larkin. Takes a slap shot from the point. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Big time stop there.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
55 seconds to go. And it's a quick pass to Moore. And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the late goings of the period, the Red Wings are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Cops won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
They certainly are. 3 in a row. They got their opponents on their heels. It is a lead. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. Dishes it to Sider. Moves it quickly over to Edvinson. Detroit's on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Edvinson.
Haynes made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Slides the puck across to Byfield. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Stopped by the goaltender.
Talbot's been bailed out by his team here.
Look at this, 2-on-1. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Red Wings certainly weren't winners in the possession game tonight, but yep, look at the final score here, Cheryl. We're winners tonight.
It certainly is, James, and a win is a win is a win.
teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Bruins take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Great poke check on the reach. And now he moves it quickly to Sider. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Moves it around along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Shakes off the coverage. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Raymond. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Zadorov. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Hammers him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
What a great read breaking up the pass. They've got numbers here. Feeds it across. Picked up along the boards by Poitras. He's off. Stops him cold. The Red Wings have it now. Score goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe he stayed out.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Bruins looking against the half wall. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. This goal is a reminder of how fast the game actually is played, James. I mean, you get an opportunity at one end. Everyone is pushing for the goal. When you miss, though, the quick counter, the speed in transition, is what makes the difference. But you got to capitalize at the other end, and that's exactly what happened.
Puck scooped up by Sider. Loses the coverage there. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kepke. Here's a shot. Wide of the net. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Tarasenko. Oh, wow. Detroit's playing it from the side. Poked away by Jokiharju. Detroit's got it now. Quick feed to Kostelic. Handles the puck. Rocks him on the play. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Sider. And he slides it quickly to Tarasenko. Puck grab by Berggren. Moves it to the middle. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Stones him on the one-timer.
McAvoy's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
And that pass attempt is deflected. McAvoy's carrying it ahead. Here's a short pass to Lettieri. Taken along the wall by Larkin. He carries the puck up along the wing. Look out. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Avoids the defender. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. A little stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa!
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger, and a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane, so we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
Here's a chance in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Swayman. Now a quick pass to Pasternak. And that's offside, stopping the play. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
Middle stats won the draw at center. Takes a shot. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Haru. Good check, frees the puck up. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Picks it off, they go back on the attack.
The Red Wings are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Handles it along the blue line. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Bruins have had multiple scoring opportunities, but they still trail in the second. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Gains the zone through center. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Passes it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes it into the slot. Huge stop by Talbot. And he cuts up big again. And it's a quick pass to Kopp. Here they are on the attack. Kopp's going to play it against the half wall. Picked off by Geekie. One-on-one with the goaltender. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Knocked off the puck. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. And now he moves it quickly to Peak. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Here they come. And he totally whiffs on that one. Shuts him down. And now it's grabbed by Kepke. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Talbot. Slides the puck ahead to Rasmussen. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! And with that strike, they're gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away, you continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Blocked in front. Great pressure with the stick. And he slides it quickly to Watson. Slides it across. Huge steal in his own end. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hall. Makes a move in front. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Talbot's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
The Red Wings have it from their own end. And he takes the dish. Off a stick and they can't connect. Shot! Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. And a stick breaks that up. Slides it over with pace to Kopp. And that's stolen by Lindholm. Quick stop by Talbot.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And a good save on the play as action continues. My goodness, the pressure really building. He scores! Well, a little puck left on the play. The Bruins have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Larkin's won possession. Moves it quickly over to Rasmussen. Moves the puck down low. Boston's got it from behind the net. Taken by Geekie. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Edvinsson stick handling in his own zone. Puck picked up by Lindholm. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. He was locked in there.
Well, fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
Here's a chance. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Detroit's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Larkin's got it into offensive territory. Quick pass to Seider. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
That knocks him off the puck. Oh, and all alone on the breakaway. And that's broken up.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway, and then all of a sudden the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play. Edvinsson's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Kane. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Detroit's got a 1-goal lead. The Red Wings win the faceoff at center. Detroit's looking to break out. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he makes the save with ease. Long lead pass to Lindholm. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Boston's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Lindholm's won it off the faceoff.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Feeds it over. Comes up with the steal. The Bruins played along the boards. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Quick feed to Comfort. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. All alone! Here's the pass! What a save by the Tendy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
And that's intercepted by Kane. Knocked away with the stick by Kostelic. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Drives to the paint! Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's a shot! Boston's got the puck along the boards. Lettieri's taking it from his own end. Puck Scooped up by McAvoy. From the point, they take control of it. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. In all alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly.
And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Boston's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Handles the pass. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And they cough it up at center. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Larkin. Broken up by Lindholm. Puck grab by Beecher. And now it's over to Kepke. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Boston's gained possession along the boards. And a great save!
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The one-time rocket, that's blocked. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass over to Kane. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. On the attack along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Grabbed along the boards by Middlestone. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Passes over to Gustafsson. Sneaks by the poke check. Feeds it over on the attack. Boston's got the puck. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Tap dances around the check. Puts it on net. Oh, stick save and a beaut. And that's knocked away by Tarasenko. And now it's grabbed by Petrie. That's all she wrote from this one. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
Well, it really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with the game plan and really trust that what you're doing is right. Listen, they earned...
The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Bruins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. With possession along the wall. Solid body contact. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Zacha's won the draw inside his own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Scooped up along the wall by LaFerriere. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Lindholm's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, they telegraphed, trying to shake the defender. He's in. Oh, it's on the icing on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Picked up along the wall by Lindholm. The Bruins played along the wing. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Big time stop there. LA's got it on the line. Fires the one-timer. Denies him with the one-timer save. Wow! Boston's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the return feed. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Feeds it on over to Peak. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Can't get a hold of that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. Takes the feed. The Kings take it across the blue line. Centering feed. It's gone! The Kings draw first blood here in period number 1.
Well, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1 and gotta wonder if it now opens the game up.
Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Taken by Zacha. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. On the one-timer! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Boston's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Sends the pass over. Piece of it with the glove to keep it out.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
James up, come on.
Takes it to the net. How did he stop that one?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Puck picked up by Edmondson. Takes the feed. Moves it to Chanot. Takes a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Kepke's got it across the line. Fires it. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Oh, and that's over the net.
Looks like he bare down on his bottom hand and just sent that one over the top bar.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Now a quick pass to Kopitar. Shot. Huge stop by Swayman. Stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. From the neutral zone now. Strong defensive effort. Moves it quickly over to Spence. Oh, look at this. Puck scooped up by Kuzmenko. Tees it up from the point. That opportunity's rejected.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Nice dish from the left wing. Moves it to the middle. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Here's a shot. 9 seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Boston's game plan to start this second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and not turn the puck over. I mean, their opponent has been jumping hard. They got to be ready for it. They got to make better decisions with the puck.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And it's a quick pass to Kempe. Gaining steam here on the attack. Takes it at center. Zaka's got it along the wing. A chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here's a chance behind the net. And he had the answer on that one. Tries to get it to Fiala. LA's in on the offensive attack now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And now he moves it quickly to Fogle. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. LA's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick pass to Spence. Moves the puck. But Ferrier's got it against the boards. Quatra's got it in the defensive end. Looks to pass it to Lindholm. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Zadorov. LA's looking to break out of their own end. Gets it over to Fogle. Los Angeles on the attack. Slides it across. Locks it down in front. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. The Bruins win it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he slides it quickly to Kostelic. And that's broken up. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Edmondson's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Picked up along the boards by Kuzmenko. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Quick blast. Oh, spectacular stop there. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Bruins will serve 2 for... Los Angeles gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And he slides it quickly to Saka. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kuzmenko.
Not trying to take their job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And he sidesteps the check there. Directed over to Doughty. Scrum ensues along the boards. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Quick feed to Peacher. Close save, and he handles it with ease. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Byfield's got it in the offensive zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Yoki Haru's been tripped up, and we got a penalty. stop here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Kings have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up. After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Shuts him down.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
What a steal in his own end. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by Middlestat. Here's a chance. They score! Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
The Kings win it. Fires it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, he'll feel that one. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. And he takes the pass. The Kings have played from the corner. And that's intercepted by McAvoy. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Boston's been the dominant team all night, and look at this, a 2-goal lead here late in the second.
Yeah, they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team, and what's showing on the scoreboard is exactly the way it should be, and they'll be heading into the intermission, and this is one of the things I didn't like as an athlete. When you were playing well, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to keep going at it.
Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. Taken along the wall by Lettieri. Shot! Denies him!
Kemper's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
The Kings are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Now look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Angles it over to McAvoy. 49 seconds to go. Moves inside. Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
Boston's won the face-off at center. Takes the pass.
Well, the power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Bruins take possession here in the open ice. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period in between it. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Boston's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
No room for that one to get through. Find some space in the corner. Hammers the one-timer. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Scooped up along the wall. Moves it around. They have really got the cycle going now.
Swap up.
The Bruins take it along the wall.
Swap up.
Here's a short pass to Kiki. Puts it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Boston's working the puck near the point. Sends a pass over. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Rips it, and that banks off a stick. Kiki's got the puck in his own zone. Tries to feed it over to Putra. Shakes off the coverage. Now a quick pass to Peak. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Receives the pass. Moves it to Byfield. Oh, and a huge save. Denies him again. Grabbed along the board by Peak. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Quatra's got the puck. LA's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. To the low slot. Takes up. Just wide.
It's real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a goal. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
LA's got the puck against the half wall. Slides it diagonally to Lettieri. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Bruins have it against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to McAvoy. And he slides it quickly to Kostelic. You'll need more than that to beat him. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Slides the puck to Kopitar. LA's got it across the line. And somehow he hangs on. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. He got all of that hit on the plane.
Frustration bubbling over late in the game when you're down by a bunch. You know you're not getting back in it. You deliver that hit. Yeah, it's one thing. You know it's over. You're completely frustrated, and it shows.
The Bruins are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Saka's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards.
Zacha has made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, this game is in hand. It's in check, and they've got a comfortable lead. So this penalty, it's not having an impact.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Taken by Doughty. Moves it around along the half wall. And he takes the feed. On the deflection. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. 11 seconds to go. 6 seconds remaining. Takes a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Bruins were strong defensively tonight and just seemed to know when to pick their spots in order to pick up the win.
Well, it's transitioning the puck quickly and jumping to offense when they had the opportunity. And at the end of the day, the analytics may say possession time is one way, but the scoreboard says another.
We're in Hollywood here for EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, everybody. The King Ice, and we're feeling the California love. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Kings will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Unloads one. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Talbot's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Kings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Kempe. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
Detroit's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Doughty's moving the puck through his own zone. To his teammate. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Puck picked up by Rasmussen. Cuts to the paint. Makes the save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. And he slides it quickly to Fiala.
Kempe's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Rasmussen's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Let's get the call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
LA's got a hold of the puck. Tosses it on to Byfield. Massive collision in the open ice. And there it is, stopped by Kemper.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Byfield's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's get the official decision.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
It's back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
LA's won it. Puck scooped up by Edmondson. And that's intercepted. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, what a chance here! And that's broken up by a great defensive play. The Kings now have a short power play after the penalty expired. Into the offensive zone.
Edmondson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Here's a short pass to Byfield. Great save from in tight.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Los Angeles holds a noticeable edge in the shot department here, and they lead in the first. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside of the offensive zone. And it goes on the stick. Answered the call there. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. LA's got the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stalls him on the play. Moves with the puck to the corner. And he had an answer with that save. Spence has got it on the offensive end. A chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Talbot.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
My word, they've really got them hooked in here in their own zone. Fighting for it along the wall. And it's picked up by the defense. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind.
Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out. That's exactly what he does.
Los Angeles has been the better team here in this first period offensively. Puck grab by Doughty. And he takes the feed. The Kings take it from the side. One-timer! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves it to Sherratt. Loses the coverage there. Drills them. And that pass is redirected. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Larkin. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Byfield.
The Kings are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts to work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that. It's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
And he dodges the poke check there. Scores on the
cash it in.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Maintains control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lewis. Here he is, wristed on net. And a great save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area. And defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. The Kings cross the blue line and are on the attack. LA's got the puck along the wall. From the point, denies them in front. The Kings have outshot, outscored, and all-around dominated here in this first. Los Angeles goes to work in the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. Through center along the wing. Slides by the check. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. But they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Kings have had a great start to the first period, James. I mean, they've owned the puck. When you own the puck, guess what? Your opponent is in vulnerable spots, and it's a reason why they have a comfortable lead.
Quick pass to Kempe. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Larkin's gained the line and on the attack. The Kings have it from their own end. Takes it in front. Avoids the poke check. Nice poke check. Gains the zone along the right wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Easily turned aside by Talbot. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
And now it's grabbed by Tarasenko. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. He scores! Oh, what a dirty dangle there! LA's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Intercepted at center by LaFerriere. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Slides it across to Rasmussen. And it's a quick pass to Comfort. Here's a great use, trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's
Coming up, one short-handed. Wow.
you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, but they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Passes it over to the brinket. A centering chance. He scores. What an opportunity and delivers. The Red Wings have got one back, but they need a lot more now. Can they build on this?
They have to build on this. They have to be harder on the puck, and they cannot chase the game. They have to find a way to get it on their stick, and when they do, they've got to get shots to net.
Taken by Doughty.
Kemper's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Great stick work with the steal. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, that's using the body there on the block. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
Los Angeles has been so impressive tonight, James. The coaching staff is going to be thrilled with this one. You want to make sure that your team is in good defensive structure, and that's exactly what they're doing. And because of it, they're getting possession and dominating this game.
Oh, and another quick stop.
Talbot's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Puck picked up by Gavrikov. The Kings looking against the half wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Talbot's going to hang on for a whistle. The Kings lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. The Red Wings win the defensive zone faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Rasmussen. Los Angeles has it behind the cage. Feeds the puck up to Turcotte. Driving right to the front. And he makes the save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Red Wings have it now. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Los Angeles brings the puck in from center. Scooped up along the wall by Turcotte. Puck scooped up by Chanot. Hammers one! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Sends it quickly to Sider. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Cleans him up! And that shot dies in traffic. Big time stop there.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp.
One-on-one with the goaltender! Score! Detroit's got the puck along the boards. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Picks off the feed. Now he slides it up to Watson. They've got numbers. And that's poked away. LA's got possession of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Byfield. Shakes himself free. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Now he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The Kings are laying the smack down on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
LA's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead him big time early in the third. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Keeps possession on the play. Cuts to the front. Scores! Oh, Shane Kopitar.
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
The Red Wings take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Deneau. Quick feed to Anderson. And they continue to apply pressure here. Denies him in close.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And that one stopped. Sends it over to Raymond. Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away, and got to wonder whether it was tipped, redirected off of the skate, or whether there was a kicking motion. So two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine.
The Red Wings are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Here they come on the attack. Six by the check. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Oh, kick, save, and a beaut. Slides the puck over. Picked up along the boards by Cup. Puck grabbed by Gustafsson. Detroit's looking to break out. Handles the puck. The Kings take it across the line. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a blocker stop by Talbot. Tiptoes around the poke check. Avoids the poke check. Here's a shot. Right in the low slot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
The Kings carry it along the wall. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. LA's going to play it from the corner. He got all of that one. Taken along the wall by Watson. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Deneau's going to play it against the half wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Watson stick handling in his own zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Dishes it off. He looks deep to Chanot. The Kings played along the boards. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Kings gain possession. Los Angeles slides the puck against the wall. On the attack along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes it to the front. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Byfield. Here we go, on-man rush. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. And that slides right out to center ice. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
The Kings are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kuzmenko. Quick pass across to Moore. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Shot! And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Kings just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going to home smile.
Well, they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it, their opponent was chasing the game, and that is a wonderful...
Boston, Massachusetts tonight. So much great history here on the ice. All for Esposito. Let's see what's in store tonight. The Red Wings win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Edvinson's taking it from his own end. Broken up at center by Pasternak. And now it's grabbed by Middleston. Drops it, and that's off target as it hits a body. Carries it in. Kicks it away with ease. Playing big in the moment there. Pokes it away, great hand high. Moves the puck behind the net. Hammers the one-timer, and that goes off a player. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. And he gets in front of that one-timer. Scooped up along the wall by Saka. Oh, and another big sign. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Skates with it. Gets blocked. Here's a shot. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Taken by Poitras. Passes it over. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Great read in the offensive zone by Zadorov. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. He was totally locked in on that play. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the wing. Moves it to the middle. And that's his score! Vladimir Tarasenko. The Red Wings land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they're going to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Detroit's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And he keeps possession. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Textbook poke check by Comfort. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Feeds the puck to Berggren. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Quick shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Mrazek. A score! A Bruins goal! The Bruins are showing some life here in the back half of the first, and Cheryl, they got one back here.
Well, and at a critical time here, the remainder of the first period at bay, this is a team that now has some confidence as they shorten the gap within 1.
Puck picked up by McAvoy. Comes up with the steal. He scores! What a goal!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Incredible. Look at this. We've got a brand new game now.
Comfortable lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Play is called for offside. More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Boston's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Feeds it over. Boston's on the attack. Shot! And that goes off course off a body. Knocks the puck down with a stick. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Makes the save. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Petrie's lugging the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to Rasmussen. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Gustafsson. Makes his presence known on the ice. Great read with the stick. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Inside the final minute of the first here. Shuts them down. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, look at the pass. Slides it up front. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Mrazek's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
And a great save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Oh, my! Scores! Well, a little puck luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front. The Red Wings are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. A howitzer! Oh, what a stop by Swayman! And that's intercepted by Geekie. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here's a pass down low. Scores! Boston suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
The Red Wings take control of the faceoff. Cutting to the front of the net. Point blank stop by Swayman.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Bruins played along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Kopp. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Takes the feed. Oh, what a denial by Swayman. Rocks him. Slides it across. And that's a great heads-up play by Gustafsson. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Boston's trailing by 1. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. Beats the puck over. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
Boston's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Coughs it up on the play. Passes on over to Zaka. Drives the puck away. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Solid check to slow them down. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Larkin. Taken along the wall by Zaka. Some great thievery in the open ice. Pass back to the point. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Here we go, look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Dishes to Raymond. Oh, what a save over. Takes the feed. Slides the puck down low. Denies him with the save. And he gives it over to Smith. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Boston's got a hold of the puck. And now he passes up to Poitras. Sneaks by the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Poitras. Detroit's got it from behind the net. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's been a fun one here tonight. 4-3 hockey game. The Red Wings win the draw here in their own end. Puck grab by Petrie. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. They scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front. The Red Wings are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in. Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused, because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent. Oh, look at this chance! The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Levels them with the hit. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Bruins are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
Scooped up along the wall by Rasmussen. And he passes it up ahead to Edmondson. Drives to the crease. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Slides it quickly to Pasternak. Puts it on net. Mrazek's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's a reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Detroit's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Still has possession. Moves it on over to Lindholm. Poitras got it along the wing. Moves the puck across to Kane. And that's knocked away. Feeds it to Gustafsson. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Quick shot. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 5-3 is where we sit. Bruins won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Kepke's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. From the point, they take control of it. The Red Wings have it now. Tries to get it over to Berggren. On-man rush. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Petrie's got it against the boards. That goes wide. Moves it to Kostelic. Great reach with the poke check by Hall. Moves it quickly over to Comper. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Pass across to Kostelic. Moves the puck. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
More than half the frame has been played here. While fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. They've got some momentum here. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One-goal game now. Takes the puck at the point. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Feeds it over on the rush. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official.
Well, the one goal... There's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
Lindholm's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Turns him away. Boston's got control of the puck. There's back-to-back saves. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. The Bruins gain possession. Works it across to Pasternak. Picked up by Rasmussen. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Whiffs on that. The Red Wings will kill off a few extra seconds now. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Grabs possession of the puck. Angles it over to Saka. The one-time blast. Stopped by Mrazek. Detroit's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
The Bruins move it in. Quick pass to Beecher. Sends the pass down low. And that's a smart heads-up play by Mrazek. Here in the late goings of the period, it's a one-goal hockey game in what has been a fantastic display of offense. It's 5-4. Picked up along the wall by Seider. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. And now it's grabbed by Jokiharju. He grabs the puck here at the point. Kepke's got it in the defensive end. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Sends the puck across. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call.
Important pass for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
The Bruins once again send out their power play unit. Conference won a big draw on their own end. Slides the pass over to Petrie. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Dropped him in the open ice. Oh, look at this. Conference got it in the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Petrie. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Boston's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. The Bruins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Cheryl, this is one of those games that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't add up here.
Well, and sometimes it's about the eye test. When you look up at the scoreboard, yeah, they're victorious in this one. They didn't have the majority of possession time, but they attacked well, and they were opportunistic with the chances they did get.
The Kings start with possession as we are now underway. LA's playing it from the side. Passes out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he takes the pass. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Takes a shot, and he stops that cannon there. Wow. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Bruins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
We got a whistle offside the call. Lindholm's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Offenses don't face off, and he wins the draw. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kemper. Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Grabs the puck. And there's a great save by Kemper. Slides it over to Doughty. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Great reach with the poke check. Through the middle of the ice. Got a stop. Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Puck on net. He stopped it. He stopped
Oh,
it.
it was like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Quick feed to Lewis. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Lewis explores his options behind the net. Great read as he crouches down to block it. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Takes that pass back to the point. That's on the stick. Middlestad's got the puck in his own zone. Boston's moving it up the ice. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Yep. Grabs control of it at the point. Scores! Boston gets one. The Bruins strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
A centering feed! Couldn't complete the pass. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Fialo's got the puck. Back to the blue line. Here's a short pass to Doughty. Tremendous defensive effort to crouch down and block it. Here's a chance on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Doughty. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck over to Saka. And that's poked away by Kopitar.
Kemper's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
And that's blocked as he gets down low. Makes a move in front. And he was ready for that save. Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Boston's taken a 2-0 lead here in period number 1.
Well, this is the start they wanted, James. They can hold on to it and go into the first intermission with a 2-0 lead, all because they've opened up lanes, and every time they've had an opportunity to take it to the net, they have.
Oh, what a save with the glove by Kemper. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here he is, in close, scores! It's in the back of the net. The Bruins have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. And off the draw, they take the puck. Feeds it over to Castellan. Taken by Spence. Moves it to Turcotte. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Passes it to Beecher. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Takes the pass. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here, and you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Kings are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Moves it quickly over to Doughty. Receives the pass. Dishes it off. LA's got it along the wall. Quick pass to Kopitar. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Zaka. He's all alone with the goaltender. Oh, puts it off the post. You can hear the ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. I thought he had a little bit more time, and it's a game of inches, and he missed.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Bruins will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And here's a pass to Putrov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official says here. The Kings are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Here's a move in tight, and there's the save. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. And he makes the save with ease. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Good hit on the play. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Moves inside. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And that's picked up by Lettieri. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Boston's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Turcotte. Puck picked up by McAvoy. Quick feed to Beecher. Intercepted. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a hit. He breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Taken along the wall by Beecher. Puck scooped up by Kostelic. And he hangs on to the puck. Puck grabbed by Doughty. Gaining momentum up along the side. And he sidesteps the check there. Back to the point it goes. Passes it over. To the front. Decides to think about it. Stop that one. Quick feed to Zadorov. And it's a quick pass to Kepke. LA's got the puck. Moves it to Fiala. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Wide of the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Sends a pass over. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a shot! And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Boston's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. Here's a blast! And that's blocked away. Tries to get the puck over to Putrov. Here's a short pass to Kiki. Sends it down low. He got all of that one.
Power forwards can be so difficult to because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Puck sent over to Lindholm. Feeds it across. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. Feeds it over. Fantastic save.
Kemper's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Los Angeles has had a strong 40 minutes of play, James. I really like their aggressive nature around the puck. They've owned it. They've controlled it. Now it's about execution. They find themselves trailing in this game despite their dominant possession numbers. Now it's about getting it to the back of the net and getting back in the game.
And a quick save on that one. Plays the puck up ahead. Grabbed along the boards by Middlestat. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Big time stop.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Here's a pass to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Moves it to McAvoy. And now he moves it quickly to Pasternak. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Sends it over to Fogle. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. The Kings will play it against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Fogle. Feeds the puck over to Lindholm. Point shot! We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. More than half the period left to play. The Bruins are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Oh, keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. Lewis has it at center ice. And he takes the feed. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Cuts to the paint. Denied by the defender. Lets it fly. Scores! Quick blast. No chance. Boston's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. LA's won the draw in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Kempe. Moves it quickly over to Clark. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Not really sure why they're calling the timeout here, Cheryl. I don't know if it's something the coach didn't like, or is this just they need a breather?
Well, sometimes you need a breather, but also you need to just reset and communicate as you design sort of that next play. So you have to utilize every timeout you get. It's not just to suck back some water.
Picked off by Pasternak. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. To his teammate. Taken by McAvoy. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And play continues here. Beautiful. They've got a 2-on-1. Steps inside. Oh, what a save! Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Oh, what a great save by Kemper. Picked up along the wall by Kempe. Doughty's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it to Deneau. Slides it over with pace to Patra. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Picked up along the boards by Spence. And he slides it quickly to Kiki. Intercepted at center by Fogle. LA's got the puck along the wall. Off his stick. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck.
The Bruins are pretty fortunate to have their third line as their best line tonight. I mean, when your top two lines don't have it going and your third shows up huge, it's a big reason why they're winning.
Quick feed to Moore. The Kings looking against the half wall. Lets it fly. Scores! He doubles up the rebound and tucks it home. Los Angeles has shifted the momentum here in the third, wouldn't you say, Cheryl?
Definitely, James, and I expect that there'll be a lot of shots coming from everywhere and a lot of bodies in front trying to screen the goalie.
And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. Moves around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. Quick pass over to Byfield. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
A really tough time to take a penalty when your team has a one-goal lead in the dying minutes of the game. Now it's about the PK unit doing their thing.
Gets the full use of scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up, they'll want possession.
Boston's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Dished on over to Pasternak. Long reach breaks up the momentum. LA's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Doughty. Oh, here we go! The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And there's the whistle icing the call. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Stopped by the goaltender.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Passes the puck over to McAvoy. All alone! Makes the save! Oh, that's clutch city there!
It's not about how many, it's about the timing of them, James, and this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
There's the horn. Neither team giving an inch to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you.